They're all like that, and yeah, I was just teasing you a bit. Don't worry.
So we got North Van winners finals. North Van is like, I like separating all like the
regions.
in
Like,
BC, even though it really is kind of irrelevant.
Like in terms of like actual regions, we've got mainland, island, valley, and then like some outliers like Prince George and Kamloops and stuff that are just really far away from everything else.
Yeah, but that's boring. You gotta go city to city.
Yeah, and within the mainland, there's like 15 subregions.
Like Surrey, Richmond,
Langley,
yeah.
South Delta, North Van, East Van, West Van, Burnaby. There's a lot.
There's a lot, yeah. Yeah, and it's great how like I've kind of learned to know where everyone's from. Like I know all the Burnaby people is like Ace and Kaz and like basically like all of Ace's crew. You know, he's got like
all of them.
Rice Boy and Jordan. And
I haven't seen Rice Boy in a very long time.
Because he's in China.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he's been in China the entire time.
I thought he was just going for like 2 weeks.
No, he said he's going for 2 weeks, and he's like, I'm staying another month. I'm staying another month. I'm staying another month. I'm staying another month. And yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, North Van, I hate. So I was checking the records on the ELO page a while back, and I told you about this specifically.
Yeah.
But just off of ELO events, so not counting like Wednesdays or anything, Lemmon is about 13-2 on Tickle.
Jeez.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's like weird to
like
think like practice
training partners. You think they'd run more even.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't know. Like, are we practice partners or?
Like kind of. Like we always play at like
we play at
tournaments.
everything.
Yeah. But like I feel like I don't know exactly how much these two practice with each other, but I always assume that they
assume
go
it's a lot.
They go over to each other's houses and practice. I would assume, because how other way would they be getting so good so fast, right? So. What does nadir mean?
Nadir is like the lowest possible point.
Oh. Bruh.
Yeah, like right now when you've got half a tank of Arsene to deal with and you're down 2 stocks. That's a nadir.
Okay.
Never mind, nadir somewhat fixed.
See, I choose to go to Smash tournaments instead of doing my homework.
I
feel like a couple years down the line I'm gonna be like super like just like I don't know.
Okay, you better not make.
Non-advanced.
You better not make the same mistake I did, at least.
What was the mistake you made?
I didn't care about my grades, and as a result, I now can't get into university because my grades are all bad without redoing half my courses.
Wow.
So don't do that. At least get decent grades so the option's there.
Yeah, I get like, I don't know. But you can get into like colleges, okay? You can get into like Kwantlen and stuff, right?
Yeah, I can go to Kwantlen or VCC, but they don't offer the same amount of courses.
Yeah. Oh wow,
that was clean as hell.
Yeah, that was really clean.
Just sees the roller coming, short hops over it, fairs up smashes.
You see Nick,
Yeah, run it back.
Run it back. I love that. Dude, straight up, I should have played Eric closer today, man. I should have played him closer. I got to like pretty much a 0 to death on his Ganon game 2, and then I'm like, and then he got a 0 to death on me. I'm like, damn it, and then I lost the mental.
At least you didn't lose to a day 2 Lucina.
Yeah, that's true. I'll see you though. A day like 300 Wii Fit. How long has this game been out?
I
about 300 days.
Started maining Wii Fit in December 26, 2018.
Like about 300 days.
Yeah, a lot of days. Yeah, Zach and Nick always are winners finals and grand finals for UBC. And then Legit gets 3rd, and Zarango gets 4th, and I get 5th, and the rest of the top 8 changes. But at SFU, it is always the top 5.
I know.
Except that one time I lost a bun cake.
SFU is actually like my favorite stream to watch. I always watch the SFU streams.
Just get to watch Tickle collect his paycheck every week.
I like watching Tickle. I like watching Zach come. Like Zach. I like watching your Greninja. Your Greninja's pretty cool. And I like watching you versus Zarango sets. Like that's like one of my favorite sets to watch because it's so like back and forth. I like even your set today. I saw you guys like adapting to each other so fast. I'm like, damn, inspired.
That should be not with me. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. That's.
Oh, is that really? Damn. Zach, you're giving him the download, man.
I mean, I think when it's Tickle, it would probably just take any practice.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trolling. Hurts your brain. Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I play against Joven every single day, so that also hurts my brain.
That should be the stock, actually.
Yep.
So good on Tickle bringing that back.
Especially when I was like, I used to be better than Joven, and I slowly started seeing Joven get like as good as me, and I really cared about how I performed in our friendlies, right? So I used that as like a judgment to make sure I was still better than him. And then like, I was losing to him, that actually hurt me mentally so much. I'm like, shit. And I'm like, push advantage, and then Cyclone. I'm like, no.
Why are you exactly like me? I don't like this.
I know.
Anyways, Tickle is this is much better. Than
That jab was
much better.
There, very good.
Oh, just goes for it. Excellent tech
what a
from
tech.
Tickle.
Really kind of
I've started to see Lemmon throw out just like the most random counters, and half the time they work, and it bothers me. It's like, actually, suddenly Lemmon's in the lead again. He's not gonna get this with our Sen still active, so. All right, that was weird. I would not mind anything being bad, honestly, because I lose to Tickle at like half the SFUs I've been to.
Yeah, but that's like understandable. Wait, have you taken a set off him yet?
I beat his Banjo and
Oh, I remember that.
That's the only time I beat him. Otherwise, I've gotten one game off of him lifetime.
You take those. I don't know if I've taken a game off him. I've been so close. I hit him with a Yoshi Fair, and it was like, I can't show it, but I was very, very close to hitting the sweet spot, and it just barely hit the sour spot. So he teched it. It like stage spiked him, but he teched it, and then he lived, and then brought it back. I was like, oh my god, that was actually at SFU.
Okay, given how much Tickle complains about Corrin, I hope he doesn't play him. If Inkling was just magically not in the game.
His Corrin actually does significantly better against me than his Inkling does, which makes because I think Yoshi might win against Inkling.
Yeah, Lemmon has wrestled this leg back from Tickle, like really, really well.
Yeah.
So like, what do you do?
Honestly, if I was Lemmon, I would always be making those comebacks. Because I'm like, I'm Lemmon. I'm good looking. Play top tier. I have good fundamentals. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not gonna lose.
Okay, so one more fair how to do it. Maybe not from cross stage. Actually, that's it. Fair to fair. All right. Yeah, it just goes back. Tickle, please don't. Please at least like think a little and like think. If you got it figured out that, oh yeah, this is my best stage in this matchup, sure. But like, I don't know. Like, if there's any way you can glean another source of advantage, like, please do it. This is not close, unfortunately. Let's see what Tickle can do.
Wait, did you run it back again?
Yes. But like, yeah.
Oh yes,
Lemmon's switching to the
this is my Joker skin.
to the raw yellow Joker.
The rain jacket.
The forgotten one, just like raw yellow itself. Please tell me you get that.
Wait, what did you say?
Never mind. One of these days I'll find someone.
Wait, say it again.
The raw yellow jacket, and it's forgotten, just like raw yellow.
No, I don't get it.
One of these days I'll find someone who gets all my Yu-Gi-Oh! GX references.
Yeah, I would not get that.
It's such a good show though. The card game's not terrible.
I thought you said you don't watch anime.
It's the one thing I watch.
I remember you're like, don't be one of those guys that watch that anime, Hayden. You watch more anime than me.
Oh, I watched as a kid. I was like 12. I was younger than you.
I can't believe you did this to me, Serpy.
God. Anyways, yeah, this skin is cursed. And it's
the best skin. It's the rain jacket skin.
You can tell it's cursed because he's losing.
Yep, it's still good.
It's like every time I pick yellow male leaf instead of yellow female, I always lose.
Yeah. I can only play other skins in dubs. I can't play other skins in anything else.
It goes for down throw there. Kind of an interesting choice. I wonder why. I'll see him do that sometimes, and I still don't know because like that makes me very happy.
Oh, you gotta cast with Dawson.
Yeah. Yeah, Tickle's got his game on here, so let's see if he can keep this up, because this was about the position he was in last game, and Lemmon won, so yeah, let's see where this goes. I really just think the yellow doesn't look good with his hair. It's like most other skins tint the hair like blue or purple or something. This one doesn't, and it doesn't really look that great.
I have to agree with you there.
I mean, Joker's good looking in general. Don't get me wrong. It's just.
Joker's a good looking guy.
Oh god. So Tickle's got to get the kill like now, because if he goes to like the inkling, oh yeah, they're not falling for up throw fair roller, he's gonna eat Arsene and he's not going to be a very happy person.
That's very true.
So he needs to like just quickly get it now. This should actually be it, right? No? Okay. I don't know the window, and here we go. Oh boy. This is comeback time.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, it's just. Actually, I put the chat for Nick, boys.
Oh, 60. That Nair really just, I guess 12 isn't that bad, but still. Lemmon's Nair used just so. Oh god!
Everything that Joker does, it just like seems worse. It just feels really bad. Like bad if you get hit by it.
Oh, beautiful tomahawk there from Lemmon, and just goes for it.
Oh, guys, you all know what I did today? So I was playing friendlies with this Rob, right? And he did his laser, right? And I swear to God, I accidentally taunted the one where Yoshi like dances around in a circle, and I the laser went through me because it's a 3D game, and I went like around the laser. I'm like, yes, let's go! Because my finger slipped because on the Pro Controller, like this is like right next to the.
You're done when you play with Pro Controller.
Yeah.
By the way, Tickle lost the lead, like we said. There we go. Okay, this is, you gotta do this, Tickle. Don't lose to Raw Yellow. Like, do you know how many people are actually in Raw Yellow? One.
Me?
There's like one guy. Do not lose to the only guy in Raw Yellow, please.
I'm in Raw Yellow.
Make it fun. Alright, so this is looking real bad. Like, I'm not even sure he's gonna make it back because down gun is so good. Like, you can't even trade. Inkling's recovery doesn't even have a hitbox. Like, past the initial one that everyone needs. Okay, you're back. You gotta do it. You gotta just do, like, you're Tickle. You gotta do the things that you're known for, like this. And then just throw the sweat bomb. Dash attack, I like it. Okay, I believe is this up throw fair percent? I don't know.
No more Arsene. Oh, this is the time.
Up throw fair?
No,
yeah. And he's out of the window now. There's no way it works for like 12%.
I think the thing Lemmon does really well in that matchup is he like very rarely gets rollered. I think he got rollered like once the entire set, which is like pretty impressive. But I've seen sets where like Tickle gets it like twice a game.